Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's see what your reading is about, what guidance the universe would like to give, what is bothering you actually. Let's see. You have the High Priestess card. So maybe there is some information you need to access. You need to probably delve a little. We've got these cards here. I've taken. You need to delve a little behind the scenes to see to bring about personal healing for yourself, angel of strength, and happy family. There is probably a family situation. Do take it as a family or any group you feel that this reading pertains to. That your happiness is not connected to them, but it does impact your personal happiness, your personal well-being. There is a group energy over here which is kind of probably disturbing that, and you really need to hold on and garner your strength to go behind the scenes to figure out what the situation is. What is it that what ties you to these people? What is it that how will you be set free from them? What is it that you need to do to get free of them, or probably just balance out the karma between you and them? Because I think they also hold the key to setting you free from them, and so that you can probably just balance out everything. With the High Priestess card is also about balancing energies as well. So there is something with them which I think is bothering you, Cancer, and you really need to see get into a little more detail of what your connections are, and work on them, and see to it that how you can do your bit to resolve things. We have the King of Pentacles, strong masculine energy, right? So I think, Cancer, you have you are definitely nursing some emotional wounds connected to a male a male member of this organization or family. Maybe somebody has been very controlling, maybe somebody is very authoritative, maybe somebody likes to always keep the reins very tightly in their hands, because they feel that that is the best way to they give you a very practical aspect to that, to any situation and every situation, right? And they feel that they know it all, they know how to go about it, they have the best experience, the best knowledge, the best administrative abilities to handle something which really hurts you. Because at some level with the Emperor over here and the King of Pentacles, I get very strong masculine energy which is very authoritative. It could also be in a male, it could also be in a female, right? So somebody who is very authoritative, who always wants to have their way, and somewhere down the line you're getting very hurt with that your perspective is not taken into account. Maybe they just kind of just go over what you would like to do, or you also want to have a say, but kind of gets overlooked with that. With so now there is going to be a change coming about with this transformation card over here, and you could just see the beginning of a change. So the situation has been such where there has been somebody very controlling, but now you are going to get some information, or it could be a small change which is going to lead to even bigger changes. This entire thing, this entire situation with these people, this set of people is going to undergo a major transformation. You could see a small glimpse of it right now in the days to come, or you will get some information which will tell you that things are changing over here, and they're going to be very significant changes at that. With the Queen of Wands over here, there is again you would like to do something about these changes, but you are being told that this is something which the universe is doing to bring about a balance in something which you feel has not been going the right way, which has been out of your hands. The control has also been out of your hands in the past. Now also, whenever you see and experience this change, do realize that this is something which the universe is doing. Whatever, if you can try to do something to bring it under control, you can try what you want to do, but I do feel that this is completely out of your hands, Cancer. So don't get frustrated that even if you do something about it, it is not working out. No, because I think here the universe is playing a big role, in doing this. And for those of you who work with energy, you can tap into the realm. It is probably opening up the doors, for you to get your information. Those of you who do not do energy work or energy healing, you can be rest assured that just go with this. You will need all your strength to deal with these changes coming your way. Again, it's time to cut out everything which was not working, which was futile, which was only very very fancy, but in real terms, it was not working. You need to be really now communicating and seeing things the way they are. This works fine, this does not work, you need to do away with it. There are no options, there are no there is no time now to rethink and revamp the past. In this transformation is going to make you see things in such a clear light that you will know that what is working and what is not working. And there is going to be some very brutal honest talk about these kind of things, because this is conversation, this is your ideas, this is your thought. So since we have a family card, you probably might get the opportunity also, now to sit with them to see what is going to work, and practically take a new start on things, because something is definitely crumbling. Something is definitely going to it will come to light that this thing does not work. It has to undergo a change. And when that change has happened, you will need to be very practical, that you need to start all over again, or maybe you really need to make absolutely new beginnings with some respect to it, and you need to get going really fast. With the Knight of Wands, I'm going to continue this reading, because the Knight of Wands can also talk of acting at that point in time, but does it sustain it? Let us see. So whatever you're going to start with, you probably take the first step towards getting things under control, because when something does change, we really need to get going immediately to at least start controlling the damage before it goes out of hand, right? It might be a lot of work for you at that point in time, Cancer, because there will be too much to deal with. But you will need to work with everything, because you need to see things coming under control. You need to see things coming together. You need to see that you've created some kind of structure and boundary around that change, so that you can start building it up again, right? You need to plan, and whatever you are going to be working with, it is going to be a lot, but you need to see the larger picture. You need to see the final end, because you need to take this to its final conclusion, and at that point in time, a lot of work will be required to get things under control and balance, so that it can really go with you the long way. Now you need to plan something which is going to be it is going to whatever your plans are going to be right now, you need to see that they have the capacity to go the long way. Whatever decisions you're going to take right now, Cancer, you need to see that it really again we have a family card. Let me just get a little more on this. All right. Five of Wands and Five of Swords and Two of Swords over here. There is going to be within the family, there are going to be some like I said, people are going to be speaking very clearly, very honestly. Nobody is going to like listening to those words, but they are going to be the truth. And some people who have been acting, let me say, a little too smart for their own good, things have probably they are also responsible for these kind of changes to come in, because the planning has not been good, the planning hasn't been authentic. They have done a slipshod work. They have been brushing things under the carpet and not being realistic with everything. It's like I cannot handle this, so just let me put it on the side and let me continue with what I can do. Now what you have been putting on the side has also been accumulating. You need to deal with that, and those are the kind of things which are now going to come out in open, and you will not know what to do with it, how to handle it. So it is going to be a lot of work for you, and you will need like with the Knight of Swords over here, you need to start doing something about it. But I do feel that this entire process is going to take a long time. These two cards, that's why I needed clarifiers to tell you that what is it going to be, because people who have been putting who, let's say who have been brushing things aside, who have not been honest with you, now they really need to take a stand. What they need to do, they need to acknowledge the role which they have played, so that things could work out in such a manner. With Ace of Cups over here, there will be this opportunity to bring about a little emotional healing in the situation. But it is like I said with these cards also, it is going to take time. I think everyone is feeling very weary and very tired and very exhausted, that you created something, but there were other things which you were hiding from other people, right, Cancer? I think a lot of facts which were kept away from you, which were not told to you, all of that is going to come into light. And as with the Ace of Cups, I also feel, combined with the Nine of Wands, this is not the time for emotional healing. I think this is more about knowing intuitively that what was happening is all coming to light, and I think those are the changes you're going to see. So I don't see a very pleasant time coming for you in terms of emotions, in terms of new plans having to be created. You really need to, let's say, clear up the mess now. But at least the good part is that whatever mess was being hidden from you, at least it has come out in the open. At least one has realized the truth. With the Ace of Cups here, at least things are becoming clear. The opportunity has come to you, to start working on something, to revamp the entire thing, to take into cognizance what was not working, but now you need to address that. It's going to take a lot of strength. And with the door of personal healing and happiness, Cancer, I also feel that you would know that this is something you realize was wrong, and now you're stepping into doing the let's say the firefighting now. It makes you happy at some level. You feel that yes, now I know that how to do things correctly. What other people have done has come to light, but you have it in you, Cancer, to fix things. Let's say you are the fix it person over here, but that itself makes you very happy, because now probably you are going to take control of things. You have it in you, you have the strength in you, to get it all together. So you will be doing it, which will make you very happy, that at least now you know that you've got the right end of the rope, and now you're going to work towards it in the right and the just manner. Freedom, yeah, you are going to be free from all what lies, deceit, people what they were hiding from you, the untruths they were telling you, the full picture they were not giving you. All of that is going to come out in the open. This is going to become so crystal clear, Cancer. There is, because now everything, the lies are going to come crashing down. What has been hidden is all going to get exposed, right? And that itself sets everybody free. Even people who are doing that, they will be free, that yeah, whatever things they were hiding, they can no longer hide. It's all out in the open. You need to meditate a little to see what is the next course over here, right? You also need, for some of you, where you feel that you don't need to do anything, you just need to move away from it. So if you are those who want to move away from this entire mess, and you feel that I don't want to do anything with it, or I don't want to be a party to it, do meditate about the next step. There will be some of you who will take the steps to do something. Probably it is part of your deal or part of your karmic connection. For some of you, it is just an opportunity to be free of these people, right? And then meditate and trust on your meditation, where it is going to take you. Also, don't get too disheartened. This is how the universe is playing out things. This is how karma gets balanced. This is how karmic accounts get balanced. So this is all the universe's way of giving justice to everybody, freeing everybody from whatever has been holding them back, and bringing about a new order in your family, in your organization, between people. All of that, it's a big karmic thing. That's what I'm getting for you, Cancer. So just trust the process, that everyone is going to get their due, including you. And you see what you want to with this situation for yourself. You want to be a part of it and take it forward. You just want to move out, because you feel whatever guidance you get is going to give you clarity on whether to continue being over here or to move away. That choice is yours. But the fact is that you especially, Cancer, is going to be free from all the lies, deceit and cheating. Everything is going to come out in the open for you, and now it is totally your call whether you want to proceed with it, or you want to get into that firefighting mode and the fixing thing. That is again your karma connected with these people. But these are the only two options out of this situation, right? So just trust everything. The certain freedom has come in your life, Cancer, and how you proceed with it is a good idea to meditate and see, unless you're very clear what you want to do and your role is etched out. And for others who would need a little bit of reconfirmation, check in with your guides and just follow through and trust their advice. So if you like the reading, Cancer, do give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.